Welcome back. This is the latest machine to arrive at Revo for testing. This is of course the new Norco Range. So Scotty mate, been on it for a couple of days, couple of different tracks. Straight off the bat, what do we think of this thing? What's the first impressions?
Yeah, it's definitely a monster. We've only had this thing for a couple of days. This is obviously the Range, which is their big travel, super aggressive enduro bike. 170mm of travel up front, 170mm of travel in the back. It's obviously a high pivot. This one comes with a Z fork up front. It comes with an X2 coil shock in the back, and it comes with a GX build. But overall, this thing is obviously built for more of the aggressive rider out there, for sure.
Scotty, tell me a little bit about the suspension. We talked about it being a high pivot. This is a true high pivot, not like a mid-high we've seen a few other bikes come out with. First time you hit the trail, you start descending something rough. Does it feel any different to like more of a traditional suspension setup?
So yeah, definitely. Like when I first got my hands on this bike, I was really interested to check out sort of, you know, what all this thing is about the, you know, the high pivot. I haven't ridden one myself. And one thing you notice from the onset is how supple the rear end is. All those square edges you hit, it's almost like when you hit them, the back wheel gets out of the way and it really generates momentum through the trail. So, you know, I've only ridden this for a couple of days now, but one thing you really notice is when you're coming into sort of those rough sections, how well it maintains speed.
Awesome. Well mate, Scotty's going to be on this bike all summer long. To check out his entire in-depth review on this bike, grab the upcoming edition of Revolution magazine, and we'll also be doing a wrap-up video as well, so stay tuned to Revo for plenty more on the new Norco Range.